that armor comes in handy
It does.
at times.
It
It does,
does.
because it's a level of confidence that come with that armor.
Yeah.
But know when to put that on and know when to take it off and have conversations for your own growth.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times that armor will prevent you from growing in spaces that you're destined to be in.
I had to even check myself sometimes when I see, like, when I get the energy, and it may not be what I, you know what I'm saying, what I thought it was gonna be. I've had to take myself back to the front of the congregation and say, man, did I give off the wrong impression or something like
Yeah.
that? Because you know what I'm saying, that ain't what I'm on. I want everybody to win. I want everybody. The more we win individually, the more we win collectively, right?
Yeah.
It ain't no shortage. I honestly, I ain't even gonna front. I think that we the best creators, we the best everything. I don't see nobody fucking with nothing that we got going on.
I agree. I wish that my goal for the city, honestly, and just for overall, I really want to start and I'm gonna say it out loud because I'm gonna do it at this point. I want to start.
You know if you say it out loud,
It's okay. They're not gonna do it. I want to start an influencer union,
that's what's up.
like a content creator union. I've been researching it, and I've been saying it out loud for 10 years, like in small circles, so it's okay. Starting a union is some hard work, but I think that a lot of the disconnect is the fact that, just like you said, social media is still a new lane.
It is. It's
And
real new.
If every other career path is regulated or has a set of rules to some degree, why do we think that creators don't deserve that? Why is it okay for Black creators to be suppressed? Why is it okay for us to, I've known so many people that lost their platform and didn't even get the opportunity to appeal
that's true.
and things like that. Yeah. So I think it needs to be some type of barrier between the creators and the actual platforms, because a lot of these people, a lot of these platforms are really playing in a lot of Black creators' faces for real. Like,
That's a dope idea. You should do it.
So no,
but see, now you have to do it sooner.
Now I have to.
Later.
I'm really so in my research, I found that you have to work with a union to start a union.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So now my debate is which union do I want to keep it Detroit, or do I want to take it entertainment? So that's where we're at now with it. Yeah. We'll talk more about that off camera.
Yeah, we can kick it like that. But yeah, I do think that it's interesting. But most of the people that I don't necessarily, I'm not even going to say I don't care for, because even if I don't care for somebody online, I still respect them a lot, right? Because I can disagree with you, but I can see where you smart, right? I'm always looking, hey, what do they do unique? I see some people, they know how to get money in this particular space or whatever. Yeah. I may not necessarily agree with the message, but I'm able to separate what I think about the message versus the messenger,
right,
and learn from them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I still respect.
So you can
people.
You can still chew the meat and spit out the bone.
100%. Because I'm not gonna not get the game. Yeah. I'm not gonna not get whatever it is that I need to get from them, and observing them, because I see them differently than what the general audience may see them. Right. So let me ask you another question, right? Because you tour a lot, you on the road a lot and stuff like that. What don't you like about the road?
I don't always like having to fly. Flying is a hassle sometimes.
Yeah, it can be hard on you.
But it's way more. Oh, and sometimes if I'm in the mood to cook a certain meal, like,
you can't do that on the road like that.
Yeah, you can't do that on the road. And then it's frustrating because, like, and I know hopefully people can identify with this. You could get the meal somewhere else, but ain't nobody gonna cook the meal the way you cook the meal.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
What was I just telling you last night?
If I want some fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, greens, and candy yams,
it ain't the same.
I can go to a soul food spot.
It's not the same.
It's not gonna hit the way it hit when I cook it at home. You know?
And every soul food spot cook it slightly different, significantly
Greens gonna
different.
Be soggy. Yep. Macaroni and cheese gonna be overcooked. Yep. So that's probably my biggest complaint. So I told you told me your son. I'm a tourist. So I'm very big on food. Okay. I'm very big on food. Yeah. As long as we can food and we can sleep and the vibes is good, we gonna be great, honey.
What do you think about all of the? It's like a lot of news, not hot spots here, restaurants.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them.
I'm overwhelmed by them because I want to try them all.
Yeah.
I want to go to all of them.
I got a question for you. I got a really good question. So recently, A lot of foodies been coming here
Oh God.
on the internet and stuff like that, right? And they've been giving their perspective on some staples and their experience and stuff. What do you think about that?
I'm with it. I'm
Yeah.
with it. Well, I think, in fact, we even got to, I'm going to say exactly what I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
What we not going to do is act like Cuzzo's ain't what Cuzzo's is.
Yep, I
What
agree.
we not going to do is act like a lot
I
of
agree.
What we not, yeah, people acting like a lot of the food that Chime Time talked about, he was right.
Yeah.
Them mashed potatoes from Conant Grill was
I
instant
seen
mashed
that.
potatoes.
I seen
and
him
I
talking
am
about the,
disappointed because Conant Grill is usually good. Even
I
when
seen
he
him
talked
talking about the steak
Sweetwater.
bites and stuff like that.
And
Yeah,
they
I
were
seen
full
him
of
talking about
fat
that.
when he
Yeah.
talked about Sweetwater. Be a buck. Sweetwater fell off years ago, bro. I've been said that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? But I think I will say I think Doggy Bone went too far with the whole "this my city" thing. I'm like,
Of course he did.
Got a little bit too much dip on your chip. I was with you till you went a little bit too. I will say
Didn't
that.
we run into him?
I will say that.
I didn't know who he was at the time, so she told me she be putting me up on a bunch of shit, but
I bet.
cause I be in my own world, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't be focused on everything, but
Yeah.
then when it started hitting my timeline and stuff, I'm like, oh, she must have mentioned that shit, and then it started popping up on my algorithm. Oh, we saw him at the airport.
You see everybody at the airport, girl.
She do. She be noticing everybody.
Now, meanwhile, me, I'm the exact opposite. It'll be freaking Barack Obama walking past me, and I'm like, la 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 la.
Yeah. Last time, where was we coming from? Miami. Ran into him, and then me and who was I sitting next to? I was sitting next to Sada. So me, Sada,
favorite rapper.
we all was in the same. Literally, it's me, him, and then Skilla.
Little bro.
Yeah, we all on the same flight together. So we was all, I guess Chime might have been on there
during
too.
like Art Basel?
Nah, it was just recently. Yeah, it was after New Year's. So right after
that's
New
lit.
Year's, yeah, we was coming back because I was in Miami in a lot of December. So
I will say this to take it back to that conversation. The particular person that and this is 100% okay because I didn't actually talk to this person. The particular person that got into it with the food critic.
what Chime?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't like about what happened was Detroit ain't never been a space of having to fit in.
I agree.
Why it take for an outsider
To say
speak
something
on not liking
before you
somebody
start, yeah,
before everybody jump on the bandwagon?
yeah. I mean,
drag
everybody
somebody
here
down.
knew. Everybody knew what Cuzzo's was. Everybody know.
No, even beyond the establishments. I mean the exact person.
Oh yeah.
Once he started dragging dog and everybody started jumping on the bandwagon of dragging too.
Yeah.
I'm not with that.
I'm not either.
And be clear, dog. No, I don't even like him.
Yeah.
Okay?
But that don't got nothing to do with it.
But I stand on principle.
Right.
My principle is it ain't never took somebody else to put the battery in my back for that person to know I don't rock with them.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't. We from
Well,
Detroit.
you know how it is.
No, we
It
from
once. Listen,
That
it's a
bothered
lot
me.
of people. Look,
That bothered
but you
me.
also got to remember that it's a lot of people that's not from here that got a lot.
Oh no, I mean I'm talking specifically about the people that are from here that suddenly got so much to say about this person.
Yeah.
And like I just said, I don't even rock with dog. He know it, I know it.
But you're not gonna pile on
But,
when
yeah, we not
somebody
doing
else
that.
come from the outside and then come in.
Yeah, we not
And now
doing
all
that.
of a sudden you got something to say about the person in particular.